Hello everyone, this is grade 6, module 4, lesson 27 problem set. So we're going to start right in. I'll take a look at 1. It says use tape diagrams to calculate the solution for 30 equals 5w. So when I see this, I see 5w. So I'm going to draw a tape. I'm going to partition it into 5 equal spots, and I know that each one of those is a W, and I know that the whole thing is 30. So I'm looking for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, something 5 times will get me 30. So I know that I can divide 30 by 5 to get me 6. So each of these boxes will get me 6, or I know that 6 times 5 or 5 times 6 will get me 30. So that's how W equals 6. Now I'm going to plug it in to check. So 30 equals 5W. 30 equals 5 times W, which is 6, and I know that 5 times 6 is 30, and 30 equals 30, so that's a check. So that's question 1. I'm going to take a look at 4 now, because now we're talking solving algebraically. So I have 18z equals 72. And there's 2 ways I can set this up. I can do z times 18 and then divided by 18, because I know if I multiply by 18 and then divide by 18, I'm going to be left with my original value of z, which means 72 has to be divided by 18. Because if I divide by 18 on one side of the equation, I have to do it on the other side to make the equation equal, or to keep it equal. So as I take a look at this, z times 18 is 18z, divided by 18 is just z. And then 72 divided by 18 will get me 4. So z equals 4. The other way I could show it, that's horizontally. And the other way I can show is dividing by 18 on one side and divide by 18. And I know I have a fraction greater than 1 with 72 over 18, but I know that that fraction bar means division. And these cancel out and make 1, and we know 1z is the same as z. So then I would get z equals 4 either way. So to check my answer, I'm going to actually plug it in. 18 times z equals 72. 18 times 4 equals 72. I'll show my 18 times 4 down here because it does no good for me to write 18 times 4 and then 72 equals 72 if I don't actually show the calculation. So there's the calculation, and that shows that 72 equals 72, and that's my check. So that's number 4. So I've shown 1 with a tape diagram, 1 algebraically, and then just to take a look at 6, I'll get you started with this one. Write a multiplication equation that has a solution of 8, meaning when we talk about solution, it's value or values that go for a variable to make the equation true. So I need to create one that has a solution of 8, meaning when I solve it out, I'm going to get 8 for my variable. So I'm going to do a very basic one. 5, and I'll use y, equals 40. And the reason why I chose that equation is I know 5 times 8 equals 40. So now if I divide by 5 algebraically, y times 5 divided by 5 equals 40, and I divide by 5 on both sides, because if I divide by 5 on one side, I have to do it on the other. I know these cancel out or make 1, and 1y is the same as y. So y equals 40 divided by 5, which is 8. And then I could show my check for sure. But that's what they mean when they say write a multiplication equation that has a solution of 8. It doesn't mean that this over here, it doesn't mean something times something equals 8. It means that the variable is going to be 8 because that's what our solution is. It's what we're trying to find. It's the value or values for the variable that make this equation true. So that's why we plug it in like that. So 8 is going to equal the variable. Hope this helps, and good luck on the rest of your problem set.